Hello and welcome. This is a Centrex Software sales demo video on the client portal within Centrex Software. Let's go ahead and get started. So in Centrex Software, whether you're a broker, a syndicator, or a funder, out of the box, we give you a really cool white labeled client portal. And when I say white label, I mean white label all the way through. So from the domain name of the login page, once the client logs in, your colors, your color scheme, your logo, everything. So what you can do is you can create a subdomain called crm dot or portal dot or login dot yourdomainname.com. We make a few adjustments to your domain name within GoDaddy or wherever you're hosting your domain name, and now your clients have a really nice white labeled page they can log into. Once that's all set up and ready to go with our setup team, if I come to the contacts tab and I drill into a contact here, all the way at the bottom left, we've got something called customer portal. Now this client already has a customer portal, so we can either deactivate the portal or we can reset passwords so it resends them a password and username for that portal. Okay, this is how we grant access to a customer portal. If we were to click on activate, and this was a green button, it would send the client an automatic email with a password and username attached. And that email template can be customized in the e-marketing tab. You can build out that template. Now for the customer portal, we can go into admin, we can jump into settings, we can jump into customer portal settings, and right here you can see some of the settings that you have for the customer portal. So we've got use company logo on the top left-hand side, send welcome email when a client portal is created, what email address, so you can choose that here, the welcome email template, the reset password email template. So you can choose these templates and they'll come directly from the e-marketing tab. Then down here on the left, we have the ability to grant access to customers to certain items within the client portal. So you've got profile, their information, their income and expense sheet, the income and expense sheet calculator built in the software, any creditors, any notes, any tasks, banking info, documents, payments, show generated PDFs, show uploaded files, show e-sign docs, show drafts, show credits, show custodial fees, and show stage or status. So you can decide what you want your clients to see or not see within that customer portal. So let's assume for 2 seconds all these were checked. We can go ahead and jump into the customer portal. Everything will be white labeled to you, your logo, your color scheme, your login page. You can see the customer portal shows you the stage and the status of the file. Here's their profile. You've got the income and expense sheet on file, so it shows monthly income, liquid assets, other assets, and monthly expenses. You've got banking information, so if they have any banking information on file for ACH drafting, you can see that. And you'll notice the client cannot change any of this information. There's no save button anywhere. So this is a read-only access. You've got documents. So one nice part about the client portal is your customers can actually log into the portal and they can upload documents directly into the CRM from the portal. And then if they've e-signed any documents, they can view those e-signed documents right here at any time. Any tasks? So one nice part about Centrex Software is if you come back into the CRM and we come into contacts and we jump into Al's laundry service here, under the task section, I can create a new task right here, and I can assign this task to the customer. So if I need the customer to send in documents or pay something down to a certain utilization ratio, whatever that may be, you can come in here and create a task. And then when that task is created and assigned to the customer, they'll be able to see that task right here in the customer portal. You've got notes. If you take any notes in the CRM, so same concept. If I come to the notes section and I take a note here and I categorize this note as customer portal, and then I click on save note, that note will show up here in the customer portal for that customer to see. If you categorize the note in any other way, it will not show up in the customer portal and it'll only show up right here. If we go back to the customer portal, you've got any advances or loans on file, so they can see certain data points here with advances and loans. How many payments they've made, so you can come in here and see the payments if they've returned or NSF, so on and so forth. They can send a quick request to you for maybe a question or to answer a question that you may have asked them. They can change their password, they can log out, and then you have a short announcement here. Don't ever leave the house. So you can come in here and you can leave anything you want. If I come back into the admin tab and I come back into settings and I come back into customer portal settings, I can change this to whatever I want it to say. And I go ahead and click on save settings. And if I go back into the customer portal and I refresh the screen, you'll notice here that message changes. Okay, so a lot of great features here. It's a nice way to make your company look a little bigger than it really is with some really nice technology, a full white labeled customer portal for you brokers, syndicators, or funders. This has been a Centrex Software sales demo video of the client portal within Centrex Software. We look forward to chatting with you soon.